Hello, I am back with a new rant. Possibly a random batch of stuff, depending on how well my brain holds out. Let's go. All right. First thing that's driving me crazy a little bit these days is how do I put this? You know those Christians that are like, I'm a Christian, but I'm a good Christian, right? Like, I'm a Christian like that believes in like the teachings of Jesus, so I'm not about that bigotry stuff, man. I'm chill. You know what I'm saying? You know this person I'm talking about? That basically just equates Christianity with all that is good. So I was playing this game called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You don't need to know that. But in the game, everybody's like, greetings, good Christian. I'm like, oh, I'm a fellow Christian. I'm like, oh, okay. Then you're somebody I can trust. And that's like the one bit of information that you need to convey to be like, oh, you're good then. Anyway, so that's kind of how this started. Well, not started. That's where it finished. Being like, what is all this posturing once again? But this time in the sense of, I don't know. So, the thing that I find particularly annoying with it is like, yeah, you call yourself a Christian, but then you're like, well, what do you mean? You believe in the historical accuracy of the Bible, or the holy books upon which Christianity was founded? And they're like, well, I don't believe in the bigotry stuff. I don't believe in the bad stuff, but yeah, all the good parts of Jesus, all the good parts of that's why I call myself Christian. And you're just like, why? Why would you call yourself a Christian? It's basically like, if I were to say, yeah, I'm a son of Zeus. Yeah, from Greek mythology, except for I don't actually. Mr. Beetle. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Ooh, it Buster. Anyway. Yeah. I'm a son of Zeus, but I don't believe in Greek mythology or any of the stuff that was written back then. You know, really anything about Zeus or any of the descriptions. I'm just gonna confiscate his name, and I'm just gonna say that I'm a Greek mythologist. Why? Well, because I hate Persian mythology. No, that's how it feels, isn't it? It's like you're taking something, completely gutting it of everything that it actually is based on, and claiming a title that is just completely opposed to, at least in the cultural sense, to other titles. So like Islam and Judaism. So by calling yourself a Christian when you don't actually believe any of the horrendous stuff or follow any of the horrendous doctrine, it's like, I don't know, it drives me absolutely insane. So, I don't know. For we Americans, for you Americans out there who know James Tallarico, I know it's a big hype. Like, look at this good Christian. He's not a bigot, and he's a pretty good Republican. Oh my gosh. Why do you call yourself a Christian if you don't believe any of the stuff, any of the bigoted parts of the Bible, right? It drives me insane. So I guess I wanted to make a video about why I just find it so annoying when people do that. When people have to say, I'm still a Christian, or whatever it may be. I mean, another good analogy would be like, if I were to be like, I'm a Republican, except for I don't really believe in any of the Republican things. Like, I don't like any Republican policies. You know, I don't associate with any Republicans. Are you a Republican or Republicant? All right. So the altitude's getting to me. Altitude sickness sets in at about this elevation. We may not make it out alive. Hey, there was somebody down in the parking lot who left the same time I did. Their vehicle's already gone. You didn't go up far enough. Oh, and then there's a person that was running up the road with their dog. That looks amazing. Way smarter than doing this. But this is nice weather. Anyway, random. Look inward, Taylor. The problem is there. Okay, yeah. But isn't it the same kind of thing? To be like, well, culturally, to be religious is considered to be kind of good. Like there's a certain goodness to religion. And I want to, hijack that perception because I'm good. So I'm gonna call myself Christian. It's like, yeah. But if James Tallarico lived in I don't know, India, Iran, he'd be over there like, I'm a Muslim, but I don't believe in any of that hateful stuff. I'm a good Muslim. It's so yeah. Would you rather have all religious people, let's say, actually have to basically believe the damn book, believe the damn doctrine, and follow it out, or have these people that are like, well, technically you're a better person because you're not following the doctrine and you don't believe it, but you're still, you're kind of continuing the message that, you know, religion is a good thing, and so we can't be without religion, otherwise we're godless. We don't have a moral compass. You know, we start to judge people who don't hike for long enough. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. That's a little would you rather question, a good ethical dilemma for all of us to think about. Because I think if you forced everybody to decide, like, all right, you're either gonna have to believe everything the Bible says and live according to what it says, or you have to abandon the whole religion. If you took that universe and compared it to the one we live in, where people can just be, you know, call themselves Team Red because they think Team Red looks good when you're on the red side of the world, and they call themselves Team Blue, they're on the blue side of the world. Like, which of those two worlds? Basically the one we live in, or the one where people have to be honest? Which one of those would be a better world? And that's tough, because in the short term, you might say, hey, well, at least these Christians, it's not just Christians, but for the example, at least these Christians are better than, you know, the ones we used to have. And a lot of the extreme ones that we do have. But I think it also, causes religion they kind of just keep evolving, keep changing, so it can keep infecting more and more innocent minds. And it just seems so silly to me because it's a religion. Like, that is completely exclusive with the other religions that have origin stories for the universe. Like, I think I'm okay with it if you want to say, hey, I'm spiritual. Like, you gotta say it like that. I'm spiritual, and I don't really know about God, but like, I feel like there's something higher out there, and I just can't say. So like, I don't know. I feel like we're all just part of this one big being. Yeah. If you want to throw certainty to the wind, and you want to just be like, all right, I'm not picking sides. I'm not picking Yahweh is the name of God, or God's name cannot be uttered. You're not picking sides at anything, and you just want to say, I don't know, but I feel like maybe there's some kind of God, and I want to live my life like better than I would if I didn't. I don't know, fine. Like, at least that seems that doesn't seem dishonest, I guess is what I'm saying. So anyway, I guess that's my rant. I will spare you before I go any longer. So I don't know if you could even hear me with the wind, but thank goodness for it. And so we go up. Dun, dun, dun.